President Duterte has appealed anew that safe and effective COVID-19 vaccines and technologies be made accessible to the most vulnerable and the least among countries. At the same time, the president reaffirmed that the Philippines will do its part by contributing to the pooling of global resources and helping other countries without preconditions. The chief executive made the appeal in a pre-recorded address to the 31st special session of the United Nations General Assembly in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Added details from Meleles Moras.
In the 31st special session in response to the COVID-19 pandemic of the United Nations General Assembly, President Rodrigo Duterte further amplified the Philippines' call for greater solidarity and enhanced cooperation to address the challenges brought by the pandemic. He also once again pushed for universal access to safe and effective COVID-19 vaccines.
Life-saving services and products must be made accessible to the most vulnerable, the most to the least. If any country is excluded by reason of poverty or strategic unimportance, this gross injustice will haunt the world for a long time. We cannot let this happen. No one is safe unless everyone is safe.
In return, President Duterte reaffirmed the Philippines will do its part by cooperating and helping other countries without preconditions.
The Philippines strongly supports global medical and scientific initiatives forged at the WHO. This includes the ACT Accelerator, the COVAX facility, and the CTAP. The Philippines will do its part. We will contribute to the pooling of global resources and help other countries without preconditions.
While the pandemic is still far from over, the Philippine chief executive likewise said that the international community must already draw up a bounce-back strategy for our comprehensive and inclusive recovery. In addition, he also pointed out that despite the health crisis, combating terrorism must not be set aside.
In many parts of the world, the pandemic has worsened the threats to peace and security. The Philippine support of Secretary General's report for global ceasefire is most welcome and appreciated.
Other world leaders have also shared their pre-recorded messages on COVID-19 pandemic to the UN special session, which took place last night until early in the morning today, Philippine time. Meleles Moras for the Nation.